It's recording. All right.
Welcome to our podcast.
I'm Carl.
I'm Kylie.
This week we're going to be talking about
I'm a fear of grass.
Our memories like black out.
Pacifical.
Palm trees.
Saturday.
And none of it logistically makes sense.
Killers that have been unsolved.
Are you reaching the Earth's core?
Okay, cue the intro.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
to... Okay.
Sorry. But welcome
go.
back to episode 9? Is it 9?
Actually, I have no idea. We never
pretty
know what
sure it's
episode we're on.
9.
It's so bad.
That's because...
9? Okay.
No, that's because we upload like every 2 weeks. So I
That's
just
true.
don't really remember. But I'm positive it's 9 because I did 8. Let me look.
Mm-hmm. And it's a Christmas episode, guys.
Exactly. This one is... Yeah, this one's episode 9. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, this one, I have, like, a lot... Not a lot to talk about, but, like, a good
Carl's got a
amount.
list.
I do. I have a list, just in case, like, I forget, like... But I'll definitely have, like, stuff that'll pop up in my head, like, oh, my God, and then, like, this happened. And then I probably won't even get to talk about the other thing on the list that I was meant to say, you know?
Yeah.
So... right now is Christmas Eve, so this will be uploaded onto Christmas Day, right?
Oh, yeah. It will be on Christmas Day, because Christmas Day this year is Saturday.
know.
Yeah, kind of crazy. I feel like Christmas this year didn't feel like
Feel
there
like
was no, like,
Christmas?
excitement around it, really, for us at least, because our finals was maybe 4 days ago? 3 days ago, maybe? Right?
Yeah, no, literally our finals was, like, so close to, like, Christmas, so, like, it
Yeah,
kinda
so no
feels
one was, like, that excited, because we were just stressing.
Yeah. So it's kind of just like, oh, here's Christmas and whatnot. It's like, it wasn't really, like, a big deal. Which
Now
is
we're doing
kinda
good, though.
sad. What'd you say?
Now
No.
we're doing good, though, because, like, everything's done and it's out of the way. How's finals for you?
It was good. It wasn't stressful because I had all my tests, like, separated. So it was, like, easy to, like...
And everything was
not
already
stress-
kind of locked in.
Yeah,
Your grades.
basically.
Okay, that's good.
So-
Mine was really stressful. I was on, like, the fence on a bunch of grades, but I was, like, lucky in a sense I didn't have to take any tests on the same dates. But I was still like, oh my god, all my grades were depending on it. So
No, yeah. I definitely just I wasn't as stressed as I usually would be on it because I guess I've built up to learn not to dwell on it, if that makes sense.
Right. Okay, that makes sense though, same, I guess, in a way.
But
I feel like
also-
I'm just kind of numb. I'm like, okay.
That's true. Like, I am, like, a bit, like, rattled up. Like, oh, like, finals, like, it's important. But, like, it's not that important, you know?
Yeah.
But it is.
I get that.
So.
I get that.
So, basically, well, are you going to do anything on Christmas? I think that's, like, what I should be asking. You gonna go
We're not
anywhere?
religious, and so probably just get, like, a nice dinner, maybe hang out with the
good.
family and stuff, but, like, we're not doing anything intense.
I
But
see.
we're
Wait, what about
gonna play
Christmas
little-
break? Because we're on Christmas
Oh.
break.
going to LA. But that's it. It'll
Are
be a
you,
nice
like,
little trip.
are you doing anything, like, looking to do anything? Like, have you gotten, like, a whole itinerary plan?
Oh no, we're just going there chilling, see what's up,
I
and then
see.
just kind of get out of the house. How about
That's funny because my family, like, can't do that. Like, we've got to have, like, a whole plan before we go out.
you?
Or else we,
Your
like, don't feel
family-
accomplished, I guess, because, like, we want to see things. So, most likely...
Your family, you guys either do nothing and you guys just chill, or you guys are like quick on the ball, like gotta do everything like now.
That
you guys
is
are like
true.
constantly moving.
We're probably going to...
Never like an in between.
Every winter break, we go skiing or snowboarding, like
Right.
last year. And I don't know if I said this in the podcast, like, last year. Like, you can look back, but I did snowboarding last time. And it was my first time ever snowboarding.
How was it? How was it?
It was... the only thing I remember is, like, they have a ramp, right, for you to, like, go on. Let's
Right.
just say that I thought I... You know those, like, TikTok comments where it's like, my toxic trait is thinking I could do this? Have you
Uh-huh.
seen those? So I was like, oh my god, yeah, like I could totally go on the ramp and like not fall.
Oh no.
Wrong, because I went on the ramp and I basically slipped and like landed on my back. And there's also another
Carl.
guy there, and then my brother, and you could just hear them like kind of laughing. And then my brother goes, "Are you okay?" And I just like laid there, and I was like, "Yeah." It was
Oh,
so
no.
embarrassing.
I don't know because like I feel like I've always been pretty good at winter sports. I'm not good at like summer sports or anything involving a ball, but like winter sports, I'm kind of like I'm pretty
I
decent.
don't think I've actually. Fun fact: I did play basketball, but like in elementary, and it was like super competitive.
Competitive?
What?
Competitively?
Not competitively, like just for funsies, but like with
Oh, okay.
like we definitely had like teams, and we like definitely played, but not like on
Mm-hmm.
an official team. It was just for funs ish, and
Yeah, yeah.
I literally was like, I don't even know how I like made shots because I was like short. So I did like a granny toss, is where like you swing it between your legs and you just lift
Oh,
it
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
Like we called it
I
the
know what you're talking
granny toss, so that's what I did most
about.
of the time.
I want to
But
know why it's
yeah.
called granny toss. Like, whose grandma throws things like that they're like,
No, but like it kind of made sense. Like I know it doesn't make sense, but it does make sense at the same time. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense
You
at the
know,
same time.
this reminds me, I banged my head really hard against the door today,
Oh
and I
my
started
god.
bleeding. And I thought I got a concussion. From walking. I just like
From you
walked and
just like walked in. Were you doing anything?
No, I was just walking. I was looking at my phone, and
Oh
then
my
I like
god.
banged my head against the door, and it was so hard. At first, I was like, "Damn!" Like I kind of like got fuzzy for a second, and then I
Oh
went to go look in the
shit.
mirror, and my head was like bleeding,
It was
and I was
bleeding?
like,
Like
"Damn!" It was really
bruised?
that hard. I know. And then I told my mom, I was like, "Just in case I black out, I may have banged my head against the wall."
Oh.
Yeah.
It was so bad, like you don't even know if you banged your head against the wall. That's how like bad it was.
Because it's like numb, you know, you get like really bad pain to the point where it's
Yeah.
actually not painful. Yeah, that was.
Oh, those types of
It was interesting.
hits are a different type of hits. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, then don't text and walk at the same time. That should be a life lesson.
True. Good life lesson, guys. Okay.
That's like the equivalent of like someone walking and like hitting their head on like a stop sign. Have you
Yeah,
seen those
it really
videos?
is.
I've seen
I was
people
actually
where they, like,
texting you, so you're
Oh.
the blame of my injury. I'm kidding. I'm
No.
kidding.
Oops. Well, sorry. That's actually kind of funny though. I don't know how you could like do that.
It was so sad because I like stood there for a minute and I was like, damn, I really just injured myself walking into a door. You know what I mean? I was like so stunned.
Wait, but have you ever like? I've done that before, but like I've accidentally like hit the corner of like stuff, and like the
Oh,
wall.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like when I'm walking, usually this happens in school, but when I walk through the door, because it gets crowded, so like there's a bunch of people like hitting you. Like my
Right.
shoulders will like get beaten up because everyone's just like walking, and like
That's
no one
true.
really cares. They're just trying to get to class, and they're not
I
really
don't
gonna
know
stop and be
why.
like, "Oh
There's-
my god, I'm so sorry."
Yeah, there's signs everywhere that say like, "Oh, stay 6 feet apart, COVID, COVID," but like, no
I
one
literally,
follows it.
yeah,
So
no one
sad.
does that.
Like,
The
make your hallways
best-
bigger.
The best thing they could do, or like the best thing students can really do, is really just get vaccinated and wear a mask. Like that's what I could. That's literally like
That's true.
the maximum. What's it called? Like maximum.
The best thing you can do for yourself.
Yeah, the most efficient.
Because the
way.
school ain't protecting you, dude. I'm sorry.
No, they're really not. Or like they'll just say like, "Oh, wear your mask." That's it. But like,
Yeah.
so you can still get COVID.
I don't know
even if
how
you're
like our
vaccinated.
whole school hasn't gotten COVID yet because I heard people are partying like really hard.
Really?
Yeah, I found out yesterday. Someone was like, "Oh yeah, have you like been going to parties?" And I was like, "Parties, COVID." And they're like, "Apparently everyone's been partying." And I was like, "I guess we didn't get the memo."
Oh. Honestly, I wouldn't like it because I'd feel so uncomfortable. I in general don't like being in crowds. So like
Yeah.
and I don't like loud noises. So even going
You're
to
like a
Hoko,
baby.
even going to Hoko, I was just like, ugh, like the mosh pit was like a no for me.
Homecoming was so sad. We sat on the bleachers like little loners. But we
We-
got food.
But like, that's like all you could go. We got food and that's it. Their fries were good though.
Uh-huh.
I like their fries. We always kept going to get their fries.
The
But
food was
that's-
amazing, but
The food was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, A+ for the school's food and or taste in food, or the vendors.
10 out of 10,
But
guys.
yeah. So are you recently? This is like a month ago. I think we talked about this in another episode about how
Uh-huh.
you're getting a PC soon, and now you did get your PC.
Right. Because
And you
okay.
built it, so.
yes, backtrack like a year ago, me and Carl, we acquired a Minecraft addiction, small addiction, and then we were like, oh my god, we were just really embracing our gamer girl personalities as a joke. Like,
As
we
a
weren't
joke.
serious. And then the joke slowly became not a joke, and then we started playing other games, and so a lot of the times me and Carl would find these really cool free games on Steam, but we could never play them because my dumb Mac would always be like, not available on Mac. And so we're
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm gonna get a PC because I really want to play these games, and then we can finally play free games together that we just couldn't before because my stupid Mac would not be a Windows thing, right? I don't know how the computer science works. I just know that it said doesn't work, and yeah.
I think it's
yeah, so
because like Apple computer is more like everyday.
It's just dumber.
use. So it's not like a gaming computer, whereas Windows it's compatible
Right.
for like both gaming and everyday use, if that makes sense. So if
I
you're
think
not
also-
gaming, I think you should use PC or not PC, Apple,
Windows. Oh yeah, true.
Windows.
But
yeah.
yeah, basically, I don't even think if it was available on my Mac that it would run. Like, my Mac is so slow, like it would not work.
Oh yeah, it runs
Anyway,
like, super
so I was
slow.
like, so I asked my mom and dad, I was like, can I get a PC, like, as like a learning to build hardware kind of thing? And they were like, oh yeah, like, sure. And so I built it, and now it's running, and now I can play all the fun games, and I'm so excited.
Why didn't
yeah.
you just get like a PC computer, not like so you can like bring it around with you, you know?
Because I don't need a laptop. Like, I'm not going to use this PC for anything except for games. That's why we didn't get a lot of storage on it, because it was like just for games, and then I'll do like my productivity stuff on my Mac still.
That's like so like that's so like so
Privileged?
no, like organized, because I guess privileged, I guess you could say, because I don't play any other game like literally except Minecraft, which
Right.
is why I didn't get like a PC just for like, maybe if I were to like really really get it, I'd get like a good keyboard and a good mouse, you know? And that's
Right.
probably it.
But
And
you already
then-
have Windows, so it's not like it's a huge jump.
Yeah, that's true. Or like, but this keyboard is like big, and not to mention the fact that the keys like jump out every time I press one.
It's like
if
a
I-
spider.
Like when me and Kylie like play super hardcore, every time I press a key, sometimes it'll like pop out, and I'm like, oh my god, no, I gotta put it back in. That will happen too. So,
Someone's got to get
Um,
you a new keyboard.
what'd you say?
I said someone's got to get you a new keyboard. Maybe I will. I don't know what keyboards are good though. And they're
It's
so
okay, you
expensive.
don't have to. I feel
We'll
like
see.
once we get into college, it's gonna be so hard to like play, because you're gonna have roommates, and then I'm probably not gonna want to bother them, you know. And there probably won't be any room because you've got.
I don't know if we're gonna play
as
in
your first
college.
year. So
I hope we still play every once in a while.
me too. We can go to those. Does Minecraft have those like those Comic-Con things for like comics and like, but like for Minecraft
Minecon?
people?
Let's see. I think it's called Minecon. I think I've seen it before.
Minecon.
Yes, there's a Minecon. Can we go to
when,
Minecon?
When does it like host?
Let me see. Do-do-do-do. It was supposed to be in Orlando, Florida, September 20. Oh my god, wait. It's been postponed because of pandemic. But what if
Oh my
We
God,
went. It's in Florida. We could go for our senior trip.
Oh yeah, cause wait, just
To
saying.
Minecon.
Minecon. That's actually what do you
Minecon
like? What do you
2022.
do there actually? How long is like the event?
I think it's like a a festival. It says midsummer to. Oh, never mind. We're not going. It's like $60 to $300 for tickets. That is so
my gosh.
expensive, dude.
Wait, how does it range from like that low to that high?
I'll send you the image, but this is the pricing sheet. It's not. I don't know if this is an official website, but I'll send it. That's
I'm just
crazy,
curious in like
though.
what you do. Maybe they like release new things. That's why.
We aren't even willing to pay $5 for a game. I don't think we're gonna be willing to pay $300 for
I
Minecon.
agree.
We love Minecraft, but unfortunately, not that much.
So what new mouse did you get? What color is it?
It's just like a regular gray Logitech mouse.
What are you
Logitech.
gonna do with your old mouse?
I don't know, actually.
Also,
I feel like that's kind of weird, though.
wait, who is your secret Santa?
The girl I
Wait.
thought.
What'd she get you? What'd she get you?
She got me a stuffed animal giraffe. Or was it a
Wait,
lion?
no,
I forgot.
because you do like stuffed animals.
I do. It was a giraffe and then...
Wait, did you put what you wanted on a piece of paper or
Yeah,
no?
I like small stuffed animals. I like...
What did your person
candy.
put?
My person, she likes the color blue. She likes music, and I forgot there's something else, but she likes dark chocolate. Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's
yeah.
cool.
Did you have any Secret Santas this year for your classes or no?
Nope. I thought my English teacher was gonna do one because like she kind of seemed like the person to, and we didn't. All we did was an essay. That's all I got.
That's not as fun. I'm sorry.
I know. Like the other English classes like novelties or something. I think that's what it's called. Did it and
Right.
sci-fi did it as well, and I was like, oh, wow.
Okay, but you guys gotta go to SpiderMan. That's pretty dope.
That is true. That is true. And I have a review to SpiderMan because recently watched it in my class. And okay, Sophia is not really a Marvel fan, so she doesn't really know like
Did you call
the
me
hype,
Sophie?
I guess. Do you know like the hype around it? Like,
She said Sophie.
oh wait, my bad. I'll edit that
just
out.
make a note. Okay.
But
Continue.
the hype around like Marvel movies is like super hyped up because they're just good and
It's Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel. They like come from the comics first, and which is why like it's kind of popular because the the kids who like grew up with it in like the 60s, which is like not where we were born, but like they've grown up and they've probably been like adults, and now because they've like been adapted to movies, they're like, oh my god, like my childhood dreams are coming true,
Right.
So it's like super hyped up, and this movie is like, I'm gonna have to spoil it, but I feel like no one's gonna watch it.
Spoilers,
Like,
skip a little bit.
Spoiler, but basically it just combined the most iconic Spider-Mans into one movie. Like, you have no idea when there's like the original and then the other original and then the now. Does that make sense? So
Yes,
they like
versions.
made it nostalgic for people, and they're like, "Oh my god, we're bringing in like the original," and they like didn't put it in the trailer, so it was like a super surprise, and I was like so shocked. Like I needed them to pause the movie. I know you can't pause a movie during a movie theater,
Right.
but I really needed them because I was like, I don't know if this is like real or like I just couldn't believe they'd actually do it because that's like Marvel. Like sometimes and there's like legal stuff. Like there's like a bunch of legal stuff between these characters. Like Sony owning this specific Spider-Man, So it's like super hard to actually like obtain these characters behind it legally as well. So like a lot of people were just kind of like saying, oh, they won't be in the movie. They won't be in the movie. And others were like, oh yeah, they're gonna be in the movie. But honestly, it's like the best movie I've ever watched.
I've never seen Carl so excited.
Yeah, I know, but like this movie was like so good. It was really good. I 100% recommend if you are super like a Marvel fan, like, ugh, you just gotta watch it. Even if you aren't, though, like, it's still a good movie to watch. So, but I think it's like better if you like understand the background story. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just my
together.
take on the Spider-Man movie. Oh my god, we started playing Bedwars with people we actually knew. It was like really fun, you know. And even if like we didn't play with people we knew, the game we played another Bedwars game like this morning, and okay, mind you, Kylie is like probably like the better player out of like me, her brother, and yeah, that's really it. Me and her brother, and even though like I also play a lot, it's just like I don't really get into the. I just think I'm not that good, honestly. Like, I don't have the coordination. So I just
do great.
I'm, like, not good at PvP as well, so there's that.
We're both bad at PvP, though.
But I'm also a wuss because, like, I just can't do anything. Like, I'll have to wait. Like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, my God, like, Kylie, I'll just wait for you. And then if I wait too long, like, our bed gets destroyed, you know? Like, I play it too cautious sometimes.
You do so good. We're at the same skill level. So I just feel like sometimes, like, it depends. Because I'm very aggressive. So I'll, like, go in there, and I'll try and do whatever, and, like, I'll die very fast. Like, I definitely have more deaths, but I also have more kills. I'm just more aggressive, versus Carl's more laid back, like, just chill, like, see what happens.
Okay, but sometimes, like, I am, like, super, like, crazy if I go, like, if I don't care, but, like, I just lose at the end. Like, there's really no winning at that one, so I play it safe, because most of the time playing it safe is, like, a good option. But
that's true.
So, we were playing with this rando person. Was he, like, MVP or, like, ranked? I don't really remember.
I don't remember who you're referring to, so you have to continue.
It was the last game we played. Like, I don't remember his username, but we were like, how can you come up with such, like, a weird username? But anyway, he was pretty good because he destroyed a bed and got 2 final kills, remember? And you're like, yeah,
I was like, bro.
Wow. Exactly. And so and then it was just me and Kylie's brother, right? And so it was just us two.
Oh, you're talking about that time. Okay, yeah.
Yes, that one. And, well, why would I talk about the sucky games? I'm only talking about the good games that we played.
I thought we were going to talk about Claire and...
Oh, yeah, I know. No,
I don't know what to give.
I already talked about that one, but I was just saying how, like, this morning, I just thought that it was a good game because I played it. This was, like, a time where I played it cautiously, and it worked out because...
We did
you guys... Because they kept telling me, like, oh, like, go in the middle, or like, the last for me and the other person, like, are in the middle, so they were like, go to the middle, or something like that, right? And I was like, no, I can't.
Carl clutched so hard. Oh my god. Carl bought 10 fireballs and fireballed this man in invis off the bridge.
You probably could have heard me how hard I was, like, clicking on the mouse because I bought, like, I think 10 or 9 fire charges, and I had, like, 7 golden apples on me, like, just in case. And you guys were like, and I was just like, okay, just tell me whenever he gets on the bridge, because, man, I'm just gonna fireball him and hope that, you know, I, like, get him in any of my 9 fireballs. I saw him,
Carl,
and then they were like, oh my god, he went into invis. And I was like, oh shoot. Yeah. But I was like, you know, I'm just fireballing. Like, I don't care. Like, it's better than to not fireball. So, because there's times where, like, I don't fireball when they go invis, and I, like, wait for them to go on the bridge. Like, I played it cautiously, but, like, then I was like, you know, I'm just gonna, like, click. And then I couldn't see him fall until you guys told me he fell, and I was like, oh my god, like, I actually couldn't believe we won that game, because they were kind of good. It was also against a really good player. And the guy was, like, in the chat, he's like, I think he said, like, oh my god, or something like that. He put GG, but
he was really upset.
He was upset because he couldn't
we did it in such a cheeky way. We won in such a cheeky way, but I was so happy. I was like, I do not care. We've been grinding this game for, like, 5 hours.
We didn't get a single win in, like, I think that's an hour or, like, an hour and a half we were playing in. But I, like, really wanted the win. I was like, we can't go in this, like, empty-handed, you know? So, that was, like, probably one of the greatest wins, like, recently.
It is. Yeah.
So
That was one of
yeah.
my favorites.
also
I love
really
playing with other people that we actually know because it's so much more fun when you're all like
It is
screaming
when
in a
you know
Discord.
them, too.
We didn't even know them that well, but like we were like distant enough friends, but like it was still so fun.
But like you said, Minecraft brings people together, man.
It does.
But yeah, that's basically what happened in a span of 2 weeks because this week was mostly like finals, so I feel like that's boring. Nothing exciting
True.
happened. And the week before was like a boring week too,
Right, it was just prepping for finals.
It was yeah. So, but I feel like we got like good amount of stuff to like
Things have
tell you
settled.
guys and rant, I guess, but not really ranting. But that's pretty much the podcast episode. I hope you guys enjoy. And see you next time in another 2 weeks, which will be also happy New Year.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. Because
unless you don't celebrate Christmas, in which case, happy holidays.
That's true. I keep forgetting. I saw a TikTok where this girl was like pissed that people kept saying like Happy Christmas or Happy Holidays, and because like they don't celebrate Christmas. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, because I say that to like everyone, and I just
enjoy your break. If you get a break, enjoy it. Have fun.
A great Saturday, guys, and Happy New Year 2022, which sounds really weird to say. Ugh.
Weird.
Anyways.
Okay.
Bye.
Good night. Cue the outro.
Yep.
That's our episode.
Bye.